Okay. Hello, everyone. What is up, guys? It's time to code your brain, and in this today's video, you are going to see about the comment, whatever we are gonna do. Just okay, let's just start. Open the VS Code and not talks, just code, man. Okay. Um, Yet now we were doing was blog and authentication only. For now, we are going to do for comments also. So let's create a model for comment. Simply we say comment dot model dot js, and inside here we have to import mongoose. Require mongoose. Okay, and mongoose. Okay, we have to create a schema. Const comment schema equals to mongoose dot schema, and here we need normally content. I mean, what type of content? It should be of string. Oops. And it should be required, and let's make it trim as also true. Okay, well, that's it. And then we have to say the comment from which blog that comment belong to. So we have to say blog like this, and blog should be like, okay, here should be a comma. So blog should be of type mongoose dot schema dot, oops, sorry, types dot object id, and its reference should be of our blog that we have created in our database, and reference, am I missing something or what? I guess required be true. Okay, and then after that we need one more thing, that is the owner or the author, let's say, who has commented the that comment, and that type should also be mongoose dot schema dot types dot object id. Yeah, and its reference should be of the user we have created in our database, and it should be required as true. Okay, that's it. And we have to create a model from that schema, so we simply do const comment equals to const comment equals to mongoose dot model, and we send here let's say comment in the database, and it should be comment schema. That's it. And model dot sports equals to comment. Okay, it's fine. Let me see. Yeah, absolutely fine. It's same as this. Okay, I missed one more thing, that is timestamp. Let me just copy this one and keep it as the, okay. And let's create the controller. So let's comment controller with comment dot. Okay, I messed up. I have to rename it. Comment dot controller dot js. Okay, and then over here we have to create some functionalities, just like adding the comments. So let's export start add comment equals to async request slash response command next. Yeah, and over here let's make a try catch block, and inside the try block we have to take const we have to take blog id. Obviously we need a blog id, and inside the blog id we have to take from request.params. Yeah, and also the content from request.body. Yeah, and the let's take const user also, and user should be from request.user.id. Yeah, that comes from our middleware. If you see over here, requested user equals to user, and it comes out over here. Okay. And now I think it's time to create a database. So I mean to create a function for creating in database. So const, let's say comment equals to await, and we have to input that model. So our model is comment. So let's call our comment. Yeah, it's simply input over here comment dot create, and simply we say content, and inside our comment model we have blog and author. So simply we do is blog be blog id, and author be the user that we have created. Yeah, it's that much, and we have to do I think before that we have to check if that blog exists in the database or not. So we have to do is const blog equals to await blog dot find by id, and we have to send is that blog id. Yeah. And over here we have to then, if there is not blog, then we have to return and say next new app error, and we say 404. Oh no, it's like that, 404. The message should be blog not found. Yeah, and then only we create our comment in the database for that blog id, and then yeah, after that we have to return in the response. So we say this the status with 200, and okay dot json be our success true, and here be our comment. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and I guess this much should be enough. And in the error block we have to do is next new app error, and error should be like 500, and error dot message. Yeah, it should be fine. So adding a comment is done. Then let's do for get one. Okay, let's just do like this, export start get comment. Hey, okay, let's get blog comment. We have to get the comments for a specific blog, so we have to do is get blog comments is equals to async request response next. Oops, sorry. Okay, and here we do is try catch blog, and inside the try catch blog we have to take its first of all blog ID, simply blog ID, and that should be from request.params. Yeah, and after that we have to find for that blog first. So simply let me just copy this much part of code and let me just paste it over here. Well, let me just close this while it is coming, and then I have to search for comments. So let me do const comments equals to comment dot find uh okay, find, and here should be my blog ID, but I guess I have messed up something. And let me just and populate. I have to do is populate from the user. They are username and email. If I have to see in the blog user model, okay, I have email and username. Yeah, the username and email should be populated. I'm here a bit confused. Do I have to send blog ID or what? I'm just confused. If I do find by ID, then it gonna send me just a one comment. Then obviously it should be like blog ID like this. Okay. After that, I have to response it. This dot status 200 dot json success be like true, and then the comments. Okay, let me just check with my review. Let me take the help of Copilot. What does it says? Okay, it should be blog, and it should be blog ID. That what is expected to be the. Okay, I missed the await one also. Okay, it seems all true now. I think I just need to test it if I'm working or not. Okay, and after that, I have to do is in the root section. Let me just create a root comment dot roots dot js, and simply over here I have to express equals to require express, and over here const router equals to express to router over. Okay, like this, and module dot expose equals to router. Where's my router? Oops. So you to your router. Okay, and over here we do like this router dot get, and inside the gate it should be slash blog id. Yeah, just like this we have done over here. Yeah, blog id and blog id. After that, for the get we don't need any middleware, so I'm just gonna call get blog comments. Yeah, Simply that's it. And also router dot post. Okay, and slash sim here blog id, and it's gonna say I need to add middleware, role middleware, and role middle needs user, admin, and super admin. Okay, and after that we have to do is add comment. Yeah, that's it. And in the main server JS we have to do create a root const comment root equals to require dot slash, where is my root slash comment roots. Yeah, okay, absolutely fine. And after that I have dot use, and I just say like blog, oops sorry, API slash blog slash comments. Okay, let me just select blocks and comment. Okay, that's much, that is much what I need. Okay, I then pass the root. I said to use this root, but okay, and that's it from my code side. If in case any of the error, I have to fix it. Okay, let me just go to my blog part. Here's my few blogs I have created before, and let me just copy the blog ID so that it will be easy for me. And here's my okay pm start. Let me just start my okay, and here's the what we left before, and now we need is content, and inside the content we have to see some messages. But what before that I have to do login. So let me just log in. Let me just do like post and out and login. Yeah, if I do login, okay, I have copied that. Okay, I have copied that. Let me just put some here. Control N is the blog ID, and I have to copy this token. Control C, out and here. Let me just paste over here. Okay, and that's it. Okay, and now is content. And let me. Oops, sorry. Oh, sup. And okay, it's the post type. Now I have to go with API blocks slash comment slash blog ID, and here's my blog ID. Let me just copy that and let me just paste that. If I do like this, and then I do comment, this is very hilarious. Okay, and let me just send it, and my comment has been successful. Comment is like this, content is this, blog is this, author is me, id is this, created, updated at. Okay, let me just now do the get type and send the request. Cannot populate the user because it is not in your user schema. Strict then let me just remove this part. Let me just remove this part, and I have to check if others is working well. Yeah, yeah. From that blog, I am receiving the comment successfully, and that comment ID is this. The comment contains this. If I contain more than that comment, then I will be receiving more comments like that. Yeah, let me just post one more. This is very hilarious, and I say this is very stupid. and send the request, then it's gonna get like this. And if I do like again get, then I'm gonna get 2. Yeah. But the thing is, I have to fix this. I don't know how, but I have to fix this. I get why my row is like that. Since I have created the author, like in my comment model, if you see here's the author like this, author. If I put the author, then here's obviously there should be author, and it should populate like that. Okay, and let me send request now. It's receiving successfully like this, and it's gonna receive like this also: ID, author, username, email, and yeah, absolutely fine. That's it, and that is what I was trying to do. And your task for this video, it's to create other controllers, not only the get and the post one. You have to do like editing one, update one, and one is delete one. You have to do that one. And plus, since we have done the validator before, I will not be repeatedly doing the same again for the comment. So you have to create a comment validator also. So that's it for our today's episode, and let's see in the next one. And till then, bye bye, and never forget, code your brain. Thank you.